Yes, I got sick. I knew I was going to. I've been sick for a few days, so that's why I haven't made another video. But I am now. I'm feeling a little better. At least I could get up enough energy to shower today. And let me tell you what, I am so weak. It takes everything I have to exist. I mean, it's awful. But, at least I'm feeling better, thank God. I want to talk about Christmas for a minute. Because I'm not really in the Christmas spirit. I'm trying to be. I did decorate. I'm going to send out a few cards, and I've got a few cards. But I miss my parents terribly. And it seems like it doesn't get any easier, especially around the holidays. To me, it gets worse. Because I have no children, and I have no parents. I have my brother and his children, but it's not the same as having your own family, which I considered my mom and dad my own family, I was the only kid left at home. I lived with them until they passed away. So every time Christmas happened, it was always this big thing because Mom loved Christmas. She loved Christmas, so it's hard for me to enjoy it. But the reason why I'm bringing up Christmas is I think everyone should appreciate having whomever you have in your life at Christmas or at any time. I think everyone should love everyone. You should appreciate and not take for granted, because it could end just like that. I remember when my parents were alive and then they weren't. I mean, it was like, I wouldn't bring them back, but I just want to see them one more time. Just to get a hug and just hear everything's going to be okay, And when you feel like you've lost everything, because that's how I feel. I'm not married. I don't have any kids, and I don't have my parents. So it's almost like I feel like an orphan. I know that sounds stupid because I'm 45, but I think people don't appreciate the things that they have, the people that they have. In my memories book from high school, it says the only thing I want is to have children and to be married. And I never got either. So, and I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself. The whole point of this is to make people appreciate what they have and who they have. Because I think that's important. I'm not saying that I appreciate my friends so much and my family so much. But it's not a family, like for me, a husband and children, or my parents. I don't have any of that. So it gets really sometimes lonely and sad. For me, I feel like I said, an orphan. And I don't want anyone to ever have to feel like that. I loved my parents while they were here, and I tried not to take them for granted. But we do, as humans, we do that. And I'm just trying to make you see that don't fight during Christmas. Don't fight. Just love as much as you can. that's enough about that. I don't want to start crying. So, anyway, my living room is decorated, and right now it has 3 boxes from the stuff I got in this apartment complex. They bring food around because it's a elderly and disabled apartment complex. So for sorry. For Christmas, they bring around food and like treat bags and stuff like that. So they've brought that stuff around. So I have these boxes in my living room I need to break down and take them outside. And I haven't done that yet. Yeah, this apartment complex I love so much better. My little apartment I love. And I feel like this is where I need to be. I think unless I get married, which probably will never happen, this is where I'm going to stay. And because I think the fact that it's in my hometown where I was raised, and I love this town. It's a very small town. Population 2,000 maybe, you know. And when I lived in Marion, it was at least 20,000. That's the difference. I hated Marion. I love Fairmount. So, this is the home of James Dean and Garfield. Yay! Yes, James Dean is buried here. Garfield was created here in my little town. So, let me look at the time. Yeah, I probably should go here in a minute. I just wanted you guys to think about Christmas and loving each other and appreciating each other. Because people don't realize what they have and who they have. Everybody overlooks that kind of stuff. Because until you lose somebody, you don't realize what you had. So, just try. I'm going to try to figure out how to comment back to everyone. But just know I read all your comments, and I'm glad to be back too. And I am going to try to make videos, often. We'll see how I do. I really want to start getting back into this. So just give me a little time to get used to it again, because it's hard to, I'm not having a hard time making a video, but like I said, finding stuff to talk about instead of, oh, my knee hurts, oh, my back hurts, oh, you know what I mean? It's hard to find a lot of things to talk about. So, just like talking about Christmas makes me want to cry, and I don't want to let that show because I feel like I'll be vulnerable, and I know that I should overlook the haters. I know that. But when you're vulnerable, when people take a stab at you, it hurts worse. So I just want to try to get back into this to where I feel comfortable and not so, it'll probably be easier after Christmas. But right now, just having a hard time. So, anyway, I'm going to end here. And I love you all. And I will see you again before Christmas, okay? I love you.